Hello, welcome to Into the Dead, our darkest stage pre-alpha demo. So it's a survival game set in Texas 1980 in Walton City. And zombie outbreak is going on, so you have to survive and escape the city before it's too late. The game is very similar to This War of Mine, but it's from the different developer, so it's different game. There are a couple of differences here and there. I'm gonna talk about that when I'm playing the game. So here we go. Warning: this demo contains flashing light and may be unsuitable for people with sensitive condition. Play discretion is advised. This demo is currently unrated. This is still very early demo, so lots of stuff that you see here are subject to change. So keep that in mind. The demo is available on Steam right now. If you guys are interested, go check out the demo. The link is in the description. So here we go. So let's take a look at the options first. We have the keyboard and controller option. No key binding options in the demo. The audio option. We have graphic options here. You can adjust the brightness to suit your need. I did turn up. I did like a +1 the brightness because it was a bit too dark for me. So I did turn off the dynamic resolution because I think this one was kind of causing some frame drop for me. People who has like a better computer than me probably don't have to worry about this too much, but for me, I turned off the dynamic resolution. Let's go back. So let's get a new game going.
People of Walton, this is your mayor, John Ward. Now, I want to take a moment to thank y'all for your patience, resolve in these most challenging times. It's that Southern spirit, it's that Texas grit that gives me full confidence that we'll not only get through this crisis, but come out stronger on the other side. And I only wish I could be here to see it, huh? However, folks, I regret to announce that today I'll be moving my office to a secure spot outside the city limits. Now, no need to go assuming the worst. All right. This move is strictly to facilitate better coordination with our boys in uniform, who are at this very moment putting together a surefire plan to retake our city and eradicate the... Huh? Let's get wait. They're where? Excuse me. So just, hold tight, secure your homes, and I assure you...
Hello?
The tide will turn. God bless you. God bless you.
I'm not sure if anyone out there is still listening to this trash. But if you are, know this. Nobody is coming to help you. There's no plan. Look. What they did, it's wrong. It's all wrong. We are trapped. And staying here isn't an option. You have to get out. Escape the city any way you can. Get out now.
Okay, so there's a cool intro. So now choose your survivors. So we start with 2 survivors, but you can recruit more survivors as you play through the game. So keep that in mind. So we have Sebastian, Diane. So each character has a 2 positive trait and 1 negative trait that you have to work around. So we have David and Leo, Hector and Kayla, Daphne and Perry. I kind of like to start with Daphne and Perry because both of them has a good trait to start with, and their negative trait is sort of easy to work around with. So, Blade Expert increase damage when using a blade weapon. Sneaky make less noise when scavenging, so that one is also good. First aid training, medical items are cheaper to craft. Good cook, recipe generate more food at the cooking station. So I'm gonna choose these 2. Yeah, you can always get more survivors, so it doesn't really matter which one you start with. But personally, I think Daphne and Fanny is a good survivor to start if you're not used. Like I think they're like easy survivors to start with. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. So start the game. I do like the game presentation. New shelter 1-2. The barricades are in bad shape and there's barely enough here to survive. We need to move to a new shelter as soon as possible and then find a way to escape this hellhole. Objective, find a new shelter and move in. Phases, each day is split into 2 phases, daytime and night. During a phase, you can assign survivors to station to craft, resolve their need, or scavenge. Confirm action to end the phase and put the survivors to work. Map station, the map station where you assign survivors to scavenge nearby location for resource. Scavenging begins when the current phase has ended. Okay, so this is your shelter right here. And you can see the barricade up on the top right. So you have 2 barricade points to start with. And each phases, you have a chance to get attacked by zombie. And the zombie will reduce the barricade point. And if you run out of barricade point, your survivors will take damage. But I was kind of hoping to see something like a last stand if you run out of barricade. So you kind of like basically fight the zombies in this section right here, something like that. But that doesn't happen. Your survivor just takes damage. So I was kind of disappointed by that. So now during the day phases, you can press tab to gain access to your inventory, and you can take a look at the survivors and what their trait and state is. You get like a buff and debuff based on your condition. And we have plans here. So basically, we have this scavenging and look for leads, and we have more like a. If we find more leads and get like an unlocked plan, then we can get like a ending, successful ending, basically. So we have the scavenging around and look for leads. So that's my plan, not my plan. That's our plan to get out of the city, basically. So you gotta be careful when you're in the inventory because you can use some of these items, and you can make mistake using some of like an item by mistake. So gotta be careful. Basically, if you just eat the raw meat, you will get the debuff. So don't want to do that. You want to cook the food. But sometimes you will have to make a hard decision. Like if you have like literally no food to eat, you might just have to eat the like a raw vegetable or raw meat. And we have medical here, resource, components, scavenge 2. So now we control each survivors manually. So I think this part could be improved because compared to the This World Mine, you can't really zoom in or out in the shelter. So it'll be nice if you can zoom out the shelter, and it'll be nice if there's like an actual icon because you can only interact with the objective unless you get really close to it with the survivors. So it would be nice if I can just zoom out the shelter and just click on the objective to assign the survivors. Because right now you have to assign survivors individually by controlling them manually. In the early game, it's okay because you only have 2 survivors. But if you recruit more survivors, it does get a bit annoying at the later stage game. So it would be nice if they change it so we can actually just zoom out the shelter and just use the mouse or something, just click on the thing to assign them rather than controlling each survivors manually. Yeah. So I'm going to assign Penny to rest. And I'm going to cycle to Daphne. And you can traverse through some of background objective. So you can see the stairs here. So you are on the foreground, and if you have the stairs on the background, you press W and your character will go up like this. And you can go down the stairs like that as well. So this is your beginning shelter, so there's not a whole lot you can do. So you have to. This is basically still tutorial. So this is your map station. So this is your shelter right here. It shows you the details right here. And this is your scavengeable area. So you can only scavenge in this circle. Right now, we're still in tutorial, so this is the only area we can go to, but this will unlock more area to scavenging or explore, so keep that in mind. So this will also show you the detail of the scavenging area as well. So we have low zombie densities, so that means there's not that many zombie in this area. Prepare scavenging, so we can pick the one lockpick and go scavenge. And you can confirm action by hold R and it will move to next phase. One thing I typically want them to add is that when you have unassigned survivor that's not doing anything, the game will not give you any warning. So if you have, for example, if I had like a Penny who's not doing anything, the game doesn't give you any warning whatsoever. So if you just confirm action, it will just go to next phases. So it would be nice if they give you some sort of warning that like, oh, you have unassigned survivors that's not doing anything. Do you really want to go to the next phase? Something like that. That would be nice. Anyway, let's go. Be careful, losing a survivor means they are gone for good. Wednesday, August 20, 1980. So you can go back to the shelter by reaching the edge of the map on either side. So keep that in mind. So you can see like you can see like props and like a background, um, like objective here and there. Some of them will react based on your action, so you gotta be careful. So, for example, if you have zombies on the background, they will react against you if you make too much noise. So take all item. You can sort of create stack similar to this world of mine. So you can sort of create stack here and take only the things that you want. But in this area, I'm gonna pick up everything, so doesn't really matter. So left control to sneak, moving to the doors to peek. So you can see the zombies on the background right here. And if you make too much noise, the zombie on the background will come into the foreground and attack you. So be careful. So let's close the door. The game is not clear about the noise though. In the this world of mine, you can clearly see the noise that you are making, and you can clearly like sort of see the noise the zombie like on like other survivors or people are making with the indicator. But this game doesn't have indicator, so you can't really tell how much noise you are making. It would be nice if there's some sort of indicator. So this is the vantage point. So if you use that, you will discover new location. So now we picked up our first weapon. So scissors. So the weapon have different stat and property basically. So this is basically blade weapon. So scissors is a blade weapon, and so we have different stats, so damage, max durability, speed, and noise. So you want to have more damage, more durability, more speed, but less noise. If you make so if the weapon has like a 5 noise, it means it's going to make a lot of noise. So you gotta be careful when you're fighting with a weapon that makes too much noise, because it will attract other zombies. So, yeah. So one thing I also want them to change is that when you have weapon in your inventory, so for example, I have scissors, and if I had like a hammer in my inventory, if I break my weapon, it doesn't equip another weapon automatically, so you have to equip the other weapon manually. But it would be nice if they equip the other weapon automatically, or give us some sort of option so we can like turn on and off to equip the other weapon, something like that. Because when you during the combat, when your weapon breaks, have to you have to like a press tab to equip the other weapon. That part seems a bit weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I would love them to change that. So this is a stealth kill tutorial with a weapon equipped. Sneak behind and press E to stealth kill. So the thing is, it is going to use your weapon. You are going to lose the durability. So in this game, you kind of have to min max by not you kind of want to avoid unnecessary killing basically. I mean, it's much easier for you to scavenge if you clear out the area by just killing all the zombies. But if you do that, you have to use a lot of weapon, and weapon uses a lot of material to craft as well. So if you really want to min max, even in the tutorial, one thing you can do is that you can create noise and you can kind of lure the zombie away from this area, and you can sort of like a trap the zombie in here, and then you can go out and just get the rest of the resource. But for the sake of tutorial, I will do the stealth kill. Sneak behind, press E, right, and use the lockpick there, and pick everything up, and leave. So you can run with a sprint, but it's going to make a lot of noise. You can jump over some of the objective by pressing space when you get close to it. Yeah, you will get chased sometimes, so you kind of have to do some like a parkour action to avoid the zombies and escape. Sometimes you have to do that. And also another thing is that during the scavenging, there is no time limit there as well, so you can take as much time as you want. So we got all this material, so that's nice. The undead attack, so there is a chance that you get attacked during each phases. So we lost one barricade right there. So now definitely can rest, and I'm going to use Penny. So you have hunger, rest, and moral that you have to take care of. Hunger, basically, you have to eat food. Rest, you have to use the bed or use the other items. Moral, you kind of have to use the communal area, use the item or something to recover, basically. Okay, so next objective is this one's we have to clear this area. So right now we have only one barricade point. But if I can clear this area and just move in right away, I don't have to use the resource to yeah to repair the barricade. So it's going to use up the wood, and it's kind of valuable resource in the early games. So I'm just gonna go out. I'm not gonna repair. I'm just gonna go out here and move to the next shelter. So in order to move to the next shelter, you have to clear this area. So we want to bring the weapon. So we have workbench, barricades, shelter bed. So here we go. Okay, let's bring all the weapons. And a closed door will slow down the undead, but it won't hold them forever. Okay, cure all undead to move in. Good night, sir. The weapon is destroyed. We have to equip them manually, so I can see another zombie up there. So this one's barricaded, so we can't go this way, so we have to go up. Snake. Good night. Even with the stealth kill, this weapon make a lot of noise. It's noise level 2. Yeah, compared to the scissors, it makes a lot of noise. Okay, we can use the flashlight with the right mouse button. Okay, gotta be careful. Ouch. Okay, that's not the way I want to go. Yeah, I was kind of trying to lose him, but I went the wrong way. So all on that are clear, so we can just move around. So there's nothing here. Okay, the one thing is that, okay, I am going to bring all this back, right? The problem is, if I leave, if I leave these resources here, when I move in, you don't automatically get this. So you have to take as much as possible. In the early game, pistol doesn't do anything. So water is these are kind of valuable. A weapon is really valuable, so you kind of have to take that. Kind of need all this resource. Vegetables and water. I kind of like to get the sugar if I can. One metal. Yeah, I'm gonna take the sugar. Probably not best idea. And let's take the metal. Okay, and let's leave. Okay, we didn't get attacked this time, so that was really good. So now we can't do a whole lot in this beginning shelter, so we have to move in. So the zombie density is going to rise by the day, so you kind of have to keep moving. So compared to this world mine, you can't really stick into like one location. You have to keep moving. So let's move right here. So move your survivor to the shelter. Survivor assigned to station or map location will be unassigned. Any crafting in process will be cancelled or reimbursed. Building station. The workbench craft essential item and can build new station that expand your shelter's capability. Station are the key to long-term survival and come with you when you move shelter. So that's good to know. So you can create station and you do keep them, but there are a couple of like a special, like a sort of like a station that you don't get to keep. So each shelter location has some sort of special thing. So this one is pretty much basic. So we haven't discovered it yet, but there's other shelter that has like a the water collector. Then other one has like a garden that can produce food and whatnot. So she is hungry, but we have a junk food. We can't eat the junk food if we have to. She Okay, Penny kinda need to. She doesn't need to rest. You do recover some health if you rest, but we kinda need to start crafting. So first thing we need is cooking area. So you can see the task queue here. The task size 3. So for each phase, you have like basically 5 task points that you can use. So if I use this one, the cooking station, so this takes 3, but we have 2 left over. So I can craft a couple more lockpicks like this. So you kind of don't want to waste time. So I'm gonna craft 2 lockpicks. I don't want to waste time. And I am going to use Daphne to get out and scavenge. Okay, was it this area? I don't remember. There's another thing that you can do is that if you really want to min-max, so what you can do is you can bring the weapon. Okay, I'm gonna show you. So what you can really do, you start scavenging and you basically clear all this area, right? And you go back to the main menu. And if you continue, you will start from the previous phase, not the scavenging. So you can basically go into the new area and explore, explore all the area and see how many zombies are there and everything. And you can sort of memorize that and like you can sort of min-max based on that. So that's one thing you can do. So if your scavenging is not going well, you can basically go back to the main menu, do the continue, and start from the previous phase, basically. I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Look for opportunities to double the crimes. So we can go up here. So we can hide. The funny thing is, you can see the zombie on the background, but I can actually hide next to zombie, which is weird. Yeah, you can see the zombies on the background there as well. They found the lead. Okay, this one make a lot of noise. Probably don't want to use that one. Yeah, I feel bad for that zombie right there. Okay, stand up. Go up. Okay, got the bandage point. I'm pretty sure I need lockpick. So I might have to come back again to this area. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, there's a lock. There's one that I need a lockpick for. Gotta be careful though. Yeah. Yeah. No. Jump over. Thank you. And you cannot climb this. Sorry. Only problem is I can't see. So we just gotta wait. Gotta be patient. Yeah, I can hear the zombie downstairs, but if you stay quiet long enough, it will go away. Hopefully it does not attract other zombies. That would be really bad. It's still down there. Okay, go in. Okay, where's that guy? Where is it? Oh shit, he's upstairs. The same guy? He might come back, so you gotta hurry. Okay, we're back to the beginning. Oh, this is a dark room. Oh, uh-oh. Right? What? Take my punch. You wanna fight? Huh? You wanna fight? Yeah, it's probably not best idea to do like this. I'm pretty sure there's another one up there. Let's take the bat. I mean, I'm not gonna. We still have frying pan, right? So let's take some water because we need that for the cooking. Yeah, we need the lockpick for this one, so now we can get out. Okay, lead discovered. While escape, we find some evidence of coordinated civilian evacuation across several city districts. We should have a look around town and see if we can find more information. Lost one barricade, and they will. In the early game, you only lose 1 point, but they will get stronger, and you gotta start lose more barricade point. So keep that in mind as well. So right now, we can do some cooking. So we have cooking station. So I'm gonna use the Daphne to do the cooking because she has a good cook trait. Let's generate more food at the cooking station. So we can do the meat stew or vegetable stew. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you create food right there. So now you are well rested. Did you get any trait? No, state? No. So if you get too hungry, you will get some negative state. So keep that in mind. What's good? Okay, so this is a new location for the shelter. So if we want to move, we gotta clear it out. So let's go back here and grab everything we need. I need 1 lockpick. I think I have like 1 zombie left over there, but I don't think we need to kill it. Yeah, I think we can avoid that one. I wonder if that guy respawns at the exact location. And nothing here. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, he's back there. Okay, let's just take everything here. Okay, nothing here. And we use the lockpick. And grab everything. And go back. So now Penny gained knowing hunger because she's hungry. Okay, so we gotta eat food. So she's well fed. It would be nice if they gain some sort of like a positive state if you are in like in really good shape, something like this, right? That would be nice. So you can go out again. You are kind of hungry. We have enough food. She needs to rest, unfortunately. We need to repair barricade tomorrow. So taxi or church? I can't remember correctly, but was it taxi? I think one of these location gives you extra survivors. So, but I don't remember. Okay, let's go here. Both of them are very loud. We get a lockpick. We probably have to take both weapons. You can actually go up here. Not from this side, but you have to go to the other side. Another lead. I'm pretty sure there's like a zombie down here. Yeah, we have to remove this. Okay, open the door just in case we need to escape. So I can see the zombie on the background. So scary. Got the junk food. I'm pretty sure there's another one of patrolling, and it's going to chase me. The problem is I don't have any. Yeah, both of them make a lot of noise. It's, yeah, I probably should have come back with the different weapon. You can see lots of zombies on the background here, so yeah, there's a good chance I die here. And yeah, they're chasing me. Yeah, even during the scavenging, they can chase you. So, uh-oh. And there you go. So I think this is where the tutorial for the run and jump. So if you don't do that, if you just walk over to this side, you can just fall in. So there is no warning whatsoever. So you gotta be careful when you see the gap like this. And you can jump over like that. Yeah, I'm playing really badly, by the way. The problem is the game doesn't give you indicators, so you kind of just have to press the button when you see the ledge or something that you need to bolt over. So it would be nice if there's some sort of indicator. A vantage point. Ringing the bell is probably the bad idea. So we can recruit the survivors here as well. Chemist, distributes bigger extra alcohol, blunt weapon damage reduced, increased chance of being sick from eating uncooked food. Uh, I, it's okay. It's okay, but I'm probably not gonna recruit this guy because the more people you have, the more you have to feed. So you can sort of go this way. Yeah, it's too risky, so I'm just gonna get out. And that's basically how the gameplay goes. So I can keep going, but I think it's probably a good time for me to stop. So, so this is the Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. Pre-alpha demos, a lot of stuff that you see here are subject to change, but the basic gameplay is basically you scavenge the area, try to find the lead, move to the new shelter, and scavenge the area again, and until you find enough leads to get out the city. Basically, make a plan and get out the city. So that's the basic gameplay. Um, there are a couple of stuff here and there better than this War of Mine. No time limit during each phases. I think that's really nice. It makes the game much easier for people like me who can't really do the multitask very well. But at the same time, controlling each survivor manually can get a bit tiring at the later stage of the game where you have like 3 to 4 survivors. And it would be nice just during the shelter phase just to zoom out and see everything available rather than running around with the survivor to interact with them manually. So I think that would be nice change if they can do that. But aside from that, I think it's a pretty decent game, but it's still very early demo, and I wonder how the story goes because right now I just don't feel that attached to each of the character. I'm pretty sure each character will have like a different sort of like a scenario or story, but in the demo there isn't a whole lot going on with the character development and whatnot, so it's kind of hard to tell. But beside from that, I think it's very interesting game. Interesting game. I haven't really got to the like gun crafting and trading sort of thing. 'Cause I haven't found it in the game yet, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some sort of like using like a weapon with the guns and maybe doing some trading with the other survivors, something like that. And maybe sometime you will have some kind of moral decision whether to like kill the survivors. I don't know, maybe kill the bandit or something like that, or raiders. I don't know. I haven't got into that situation in the demo yet. So I might be wrong. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some sort of moral decision that you have to make in the game. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Take care. Bye.